It's the unboxing. Oh, yeah. Oh, welcome, followers. It is I, Cardinal Sin. And boy, do I have a great unboxing for you today. First, though, I wanted to share with you some things that I got mounted. Dry mounted. Get your mind out of the gutter. So, the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society sells prop documents for plays, role-playing games, suitable for framing. And I had some dry mounted. And I thought that while people were rolling in, I would share some of those with you because, damn, they are mighty cool looking. And the borders of these kind of bring out some of the colors in the various memorabilia that we have here. This one is either alerting the populace or advertising the populace to a vampire in the area, I suppose. And this is really cool. This is H.P. Lovecraft's The Shadow Out of Time, with a nice white border, and you can see a nasty little bugger over there, which is making this guy run away, and that's really cool. So there may be a little change up going on in the old studio here at the synagogue. This one is the one for The Shadow over Innsmouth, which is a great story and a beautiful, beautiful little poster brought to you by the HPHLS, the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, who I had on Masters of the Genre recently, and it was a great show with Walter Bosley. This is a 1920s era sort of mock-up of the Bay Area, and I think the border that we chose kind of pulls out some of those harvest colors. You see Oakland and Berkeley and San Francisco, and this is in the 20s. This is more in the like the Chinatown sort of time, not the woke wankers time. And then again, we have one of the Giza Pyramid Plateau, and of course this is also circa 1920, I think 6. So that's very nice. And then we have the Polyphasic Transdimensional Manifestation Engine. There's really just no wrong way to look at it. It's just very cool, and I think very suitable for hanging on the wall. And now that we've gotten some people here and they've missed out on the really cool stuff, let's go ahead and make with It's the unboxing. Oh, yeah. That's right. Let's make with the unboxing, but first let's say hello to whoever might be here. Rui is here. Greetings. Murder Hornet Returns is here. Good to see you, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Herc 130 is here. Mr. MH is here. Our lucky winner. The lovely Sherry is here. Always good to see you. And I'm sure some more people will roll in during this episode of The Unboxing. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on with that unboxing of which I spoke. So the first package that I have is from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, and we can tell because it says it's Shoggoth certified. So, yes, I did get your email and I acted on it. And I thought I sent you a reply. All right. I like nothing better than getting goodies from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society. Did I mention that this was from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society? I really had a great time talking with Sean Branney and Andrew Lehman. Never find a nicer pair of guys. And they're doing God's work. Well, they're doing the elder God's work. And no, I didn't pre-prepare that. I'm just naturally hilarious, you know. One thing that's naturally hilarious about me is that I can't open boxes during an unboxing to save my life. So, all right, come on, get out of there. Ah, they've sent me some paper. Let's see here. Yes. Oh, all right. Well. Ah. Ha ha ha. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Some stuff that was not on the invoice/bill of lading. So we will take very good care of this box. Carefully put the paper away and put it back the way that it's supposed to go. Actually, this could come in very handy for sending some stuff to Chris Gore of Film Threat. So we'll just toss that over there. And the first thing I have to show you here is the H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival, the Best of 2018 Short Film Collection. Let's go ahead and get that shiny wrapper off so you can see it better. After all, it is an unboxing, so might as well take the wrapper off and drink them if you've got them. By all means, it's 5 o'clock here. That means it's Miller time. It's Miller time somewhere in the world all the time. Or whatever you drink. I don't drink Miller, but some people do, and I would fight to the death for their right to enjoy shitty beer. Okay, so that is what the 2018 Best of collection looks like there. This is on Blu-ray. Very fetching design, as is everything the HPHLS puts out. And guess what the next one is, boys and girls? Woohoo! Anticipation, it's making me get a copyright notice. So this is the Best of 2019 H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival, short films, and wow, this is a really nice looking disc. I don't know if you can see that there, but that's really cool. No, I don't have a Harvey or a Cthulhu plushie in my collection. I will at some point, definitely, but not now, not today. Let's see what's in here. I have no idea what this is, but it's top secret, so don't tell anybody. Oh, but do please retweet the link. I think I already did tweet it out, and we want to let everyone know that we have an unboxing going on here. The first one of the second 200. While you're here, please subscribe. please go to gillstore.com to get your unboxing, Cardinal Sin merch, I Am Not a Number, Masters of the Genre, Into the Fringe. Just go buy it. I don't care. Just go buy it. But please subscribe first. And wait until the end of the show, because Teespring will be there, when we get back. All right. Now I'm going to slash my fingers off while I open this up. And when I do, you'll know, because you'll hear me go, ah! Ree! I hope I haven't destroyed something very, very valuable. Or very ancient. Something man was not meant to know. Sorry, mankind. People kind. Jeez. Let's cut to the chase, as it were. Ah, yes. These are my personalized certificates of insanity. Or one of them anyway. I guess the other one's coming in a separate package. So as you can see, this is from the Arkham Asylum for the Insane. And it has my name on it. It says it is a certification of insanity. And it's signed by Dr. Hardstrom. Yeah. Right up here. So there's no guessing anymore. I am completely off my nut, as they say. And this is something I will always treasure, if I can get it open. You have to understand that, H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society is a very small business. They only ever have one person in their brick and mortar store at any given time, and they probably handle all of the mail order stuff. So what this is, and I encourage any and everyone within the sound of my voice, and even those who aren't, to go to HPLHS.org and get yourself one of these. Oh, it's packed well enough. Complete fiction of H.P. Lovecraft on audiobook. And it comes in this beautiful book-looking case. And when you open it up, you see it's a library book. And it's produced and read by Sean Branney and Andrew Lehman. And that's the complete fiction. And then the collaborations, because I got the deluxe edition. So these are stories that not only he wrote himself, and of course you can see all of the people that borrowed the library book on the other side, but I also have the much coveted Collaborations audiobook read by said Sean and Andrew. And we have the library book dates of when it was allegedly borrowed there. But the coolest part isn't these at all. Wow, that's really cool. The really important part of this is the flash drive, because to put all of the fiction and collaborations of H.P. Lovecraft on discs would take 65. I think they said either CDs or DVDs. So we are going to try and get this guy out of here. And when I say this guy, I mean Howard Phillips Lovecraft, although he sort of looks a little bit like Alfred Hitchcock here. He's in that sort of profile, you know. So here's how this one goes. We'll just kind of leave this up here. So there's your H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, and then the flash drive just goes boop. And you plug this into your video toaster, which then hooks up to your fax machine, on out to your satellite dish, and then you can broadcast this wherever you want. Or you could just stick it in your computer and that'd be it. And you wouldn't have to buy the, you know, requisite CDs. A very clever design, very, very nicely put together. I mean, it looks like a real book. And for all intents and purposes, it is a real audiobook. So I think that is pretty darn nifty, if you ask me. But wait, that's not all. Have you ever been to an unboxing where they just unboxed one thing? That would be kind of a letdown. And it certainly wouldn't be the unboxing. It's the unboxing. Oh, yeah. All right. Now we have our box from Eagle Moss. If this is not my Rocinante, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it looks like this package has seen better days. Don't even have to cut it. And boy, it's open. I'm going to have to tell those guys at Eagle Moss better get their shit together. Or else I might just have to come down there and buy some stuff from their brick and mortar store. Ah, you guys know what this is. Anybody know what this is? Oh. Ancient Egyptian air breathed by the pharaohs out into canopic jars. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. And we'll put this over here. Hey, look what I got. Man, I've got so many boxes. So here we have the Expanse official ship collection, the Rocinante. And this says the Expanse 2015 to 2022 Expanding Universe Productions LLC. Well, that's cool. Maybe that means the Expanse is coming back? Yeah? No? Maybe? Anyway, there's what it looks like. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. We'll go ahead and continue this crazy unboxing thing here. And I will share with you what I know about the Rocinante. So here we have the register, I believe. Very fancy. This includes, of course, a very fancy piece of black foam. A very fancy piece of black foam rubber. And one Rossi. How cool is that? And I have to thank Phantom Outsider for letting me know that this was on pre-order, or I probably wouldn't have gotten it. This is one of those things where you just kind of have to trust that they're going to do you right, but Eagle Moss always does. And it comes with a stand, which I'm not sure is going to be very helpful, but we'll try it. We'll try it. So we will take the tape off of the base. Maybe. God, I'm old. And then we'll put, I've never seen a base that was this big before. So we'll put that here so that you guys can see the Rocinante. And I believe she's either going to go that way or this way. Yeah, that's the way. That is the way. But it's still not high enough, so you really can't see it. That is one nice looking ship. Are those two guys like shooting at each other? Oh, those are just guns. Okay. And then you have the top side, and then you have the transverse side, and of course the bottom. This is they should have put some LEDs in here that light up or something, you know, because in the show it goes and it makes that noise that's very satisfying when they do a burn. So I will, for now, just for now, put this back into its little container, and make sure I'm doing it the right way so I don't break anything. There we go. Bloody microphone. And what else? Don't think I have anything else to unbox at the mo. Let's see who's here and say hello to some folks. Rui says, very cool. Nice show yesterday, Cardinal Sin. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind. Hey, look who's here. It's Eldritch Lord Haster. Good to see you, my friend. Long time no see. And Rui says, well, most of them, yeah. And Eldritch Lord Haster says, geez, that package has seen better days. It did get here in one piece after all, but yes, it has seen better days. I do not think you want to smell canopic jar air. Smells like rotten flesh. No, I've made a deal with the grave robbers in Egypt when they uncover the canopic jars. The only ones that I want are the ones that the pharaohs have breathed their last breath in, and then Amazon packages those up and sends them to me for an extra price because the oxygen content on Earth was much higher at that time. So if you I just lost my train of thought because I remade a hilarious joke. You know, if you just renamed your microphone Vikings, I could just say, bloody Vikings! And that is pretty funny. Yes, quite so. Very funny. Quite funny, Dooley, yes. James Mason doesn't find that very funny. Come here, Lolita, it's time for your pedicure, and then we must hit the road, you know. So we've got, in case you're showing up late, and I hope that's not the case because I've been to enough funerals already. We've got the HP Lovecraft Film Festival Best of 2018, Best Short Film Collection on Blu-ray. A good-looking package. I can only imagine that the short films are as good. And let's see. This is the one from Portland, Oregon. And this one has Backwoods from the UK, The Color from Germany, which I think I've seen, Ma from Belgium, The Cultist Next Door from Sweden, Red Moon, Canada, The Last Incantation, US, Tome Alone, that's funny, from the US, The Summoned from France, and the film trailers are The Color Out of Space, In a Foreign Town, and there are some highlights from the 24th Annual Festival with Richard Stanley. Oh, Richard Stanley. He's great. He made Mandy and The Color Out of Space, both with Nicolas Cage, and both really good movies. Victoria Price and Roger Corman. Interesting. And this one also is a really nice looking package, not just on the cover, but the disc itself is quite remarkable, I think. Who would like to win a Misfits pin? This is all you got to do is say me in the chat, and you get this wonderful, rare memorial Misfits pin. I'm not sure who it memorializes, but just say me. I want it in the chat if you want it, and it's yours. Never heard of a giveaway on the unboxing before, but okay, Mr. MH, it's yours, my friend. It is yours. Too late. Sorry, Eldritch Lord Haster. Mr. MH got to the keyboard faster than you did. Or maybe his internet is faster than yours. I'm not sure. But Mr. MH, please send me your information. In case I forgot it, to this email address on your screen right now. That is not Princess Leia. That is Jenny Agutter, who any self-respecting geek would say, "Hey, Jenny," but not necessarily right now. Okay, so we've got my certificate of insanity from the Arkham Asylum for the Insane. Yeah, there were supposed to be two. The other one's probably coming in a separate shipment. The collected fiction and collaborated fiction on audiobook of H.P. Lovecraft, which opens into this beautiful little package here. I guess you could put anything in there. You could take out the flash drive and, put Joe Montana piles of cocaine in it or whatever. But it looks like a real book, and it's not. But it sure is cool. This is a really, really interesting package, and I love interesting packages and stuff like that. Thank you, Mr. MH. I do appreciate that. You got it, my brother. No problem. You got it. You got it. And speaking of H.P. Lovecraft, I have shown this previously, but there's no good reason not to show it again. This is a present from Ari that I got, and this is called Innsmouth, not to be confused with The Shadow over Innsmouth, or maybe to be confused. No, those are actually guys wearing masks in suits, and this fella here is Doug Jones, better known as Abe Sapien from Hellboy, or Saru from Star Trek Discovery. He's the only decent actor on there, and he's covered in They always cover him up in something. But all these fish guys, these are actual makeup, jobs and masks. And this light that you see here is actually lighting Doug Jones in his sort of 20s style getup, like they've cornered him in a back alley next to a fish market. And see all those serrated knives? They're not going to do anything pleasant to him. And this is the signature of the artist, whose name I really do not know how to pronounce. Joshua Hoffen, I guess. And this is the Innsmouth portrait of the merchant. And I think you can see they put a lot of work into that outfit and mask. And I'm not sure where Ari got these for me, but I will always treasure them, even if I don't put them up on my wall, because I want to keep them nice, And putting stuff on the wall, if it's not properly protected, can, cause damage to your things, like they say in Monty Python. Hello, Commander. Nice army base you've got here. Be a shame if anything happened to it. So we've got that. We have my newly, I guess they put it the right way. This is the Giza map for the 1920s period. And I think we got the color of the frame right. And I get these all done at Michael's. And every time I get something, they send me a coupon for the next one. So I just keep using that over and over and get 20% off of every order. And this is the Bay Area in the 1920s. And again, this has it's already damaged a little bit. That's too bad. That's all right. No one will notice when it's on the wall. But the color of the frame, I think, brings out some of those nice harvest colors. There you can see Oakland and Berkeley and San Francisco. And what does that legend say? Can you see that? Probably not. I'm going to talk to StreamYard and see if maybe we can bump up my plan to the 1080p plan. And this is a beautiful Shadow over Innsmouth dark adventure radio theater poster. And I actually have an email out to Sean Branny and Andrew Lehman asking if I could get permission to play the Dark Adventure radio programs on my channel. And we'll call it Dark Adventure Radio Theater. And this is the one for H.P. Lovecraft's Shadow Out of Time. Nice white border there, I think, brings out some of the nice hues and colors and things like that. And of course, again, the polyphasic transdimensional manifestation engine. And I think the color that we chose for this this border works really well with the plans for the polyphasic transdimension manifestation engine. If you've ever seen the movie From Beyond, you probably know what this is for. If you've never seen the movie From Beyond, see it. It's worth it. And if you've never seen the movie Reanimator, see it. And then see Bride of Reanimator. And then see, what is it? Reanimator. Bride of Reanimator. Beyond Reanimator. That's the third one. And of course, see Dagon. Dagon is a truly scary movie. Most H.P. Lovecraft adaptations are kind of campy, but this one is just scary. Dagon is just downright frightening. It's a real horror movie based on a real H.P. Lovecraft horror story. And so here we have some sort of a warning or welcoming to a vampire. Something about advertising, which I think could mean Achtung, or if you knew English, you know, it might say warning or beware or something like that. Of course, something about a vampire. And this is a... Man, this is already getting beat up. Some sort of spell. I wasn't able to translate it. I think most of it is gibberish. There's actually some Latin in it, though, so it might just be. You see the eye of Horus up here. The eye of Horus. There's got to be an Iron Maiden song like that somewhere. And last, but certainly not least, this is the Blutsauger spell, which in Japanese, strangely enough, means bloodsucker, not in German. Blutsauger, or at least that's what Google Translate says. And I really like the artwork there, and that's why we chose this frame to bring out the subtle sort of colors there, aquamarine and so forth. There's lots of really cool looking colors on that. So that's all for right now. Ari says, I got them from Joshua Hoffing. He actually drove to my place and put them in my cold, clammy hands. Wow, that's cool. Thank you, Cardinal Sin. You're welcome, Mr. MH. That Giza map is awesome. Eldritch Lord Haster says, they do make neat art for their audio stuff. Yes, they really do. Dagon is great. Nope, no, Eye of Horus is in Iron Maiden, Flight of the Icarus. Yes, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. And of course, it wouldn't be an unboxing without a ridiculous shirt. This is my my Circle Jerks shirt that I got at the Circle Jerks show a couple months ago now, I guess. Actually, I'm past view hours. I'm past subscribers. I've gotten 2 eligibility emails from YouTube. I've been up for 36 hours so that I could take a phone call from Cameron Pasha. And I just happened to look out and saw that I had mail. And so I thought I would do a little impromptu unboxing, which is nice. So, Mr. MH, I will be getting this very rare Misfits pin, or actually, it's called the Crimson Ghost. But I'll be getting that out to you when I feel like it. I never said it was going to be right away. But even to Australia, something that barely weighs an ounce, it couldn't cost more than $47 to ship to Australia. Now that they've opened up, back to receiving stuff from the U.S., then this nice little Misfits pin will be adorned on your favorite shirt or jerkin or tunic or whatever you wear. Just make sure you're wearing something, because it'll hurt like hell if you put it on without a shirt. And I do want to thank you for sitting through this ridiculous unboxing. Please do subscribe, hit that notification bell, let other people know, share the link out. Do visit gillstore.com. I have some new t-shirts coming out and new commemorative coffee cups and pint glasses and stuff like that to commemorate the show we did last night and the Masters of the Genre that we did with the guys from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So check that out. And that's all I have for you for today. So it's Cardinal Sin out.